What's up, people? This is Outside the Ropes. I'm doing this video to give my thoughts of the Eddie Chambers versus Vladimir Klitchko fight this weekend. I saw it late. I didn't know where the hell to see the fight, so I ended up having to wait until somebody uploaded the whole fight onto YouTube here, and I had the opportunity to see the fight. And I just got to say, man, I was actually a little bit surprised with Eddie Chambers, man. I didn't think that he would do as good as he did. You know, he had the right idea. He had the right game plan, and really, to be honest with you, he set the blueprint to beat the Klitschkos. The only thing was, the reason why I thought that he didn't really have much of a chance to win this fight is pretty much the same reason as everybody else, is that he just wasn't big enough. He wasn't long enough or tall, and you know, that was pretty much what happened to him. And you know, with the knockout, you know, the thing was, you could tell, you know, once the 10th round started, you could tell that, you know, he just wanted the fight to be over at that point, because he had wasted, you know, the energy that he needed for those championship rounds by trying to suplex Vladimir, you know, in those earlier rounds. And you know, when you pick a guy up that size, you know, you're using your legs, you're using your back and all that, and that drains you, man. Just those few seconds that he picked him up and slammed him like he did, you know, that wasted probably, you know, the energy that he needed for those rounds. So that's how he ended up getting knocked out. But you know, like I say, he did a good job, man, and I take my hat off to the Klitschko brothers once again, because you know, they're just doing the damn thing, man. They're just running the heavyweight division. They're fighting any and everybody that's put in front of them. And like I say, man, these guys are going to be champions for a while, man. We're going to have to wait for them to retire, to be honest with you, man, because the problem is with the heavyweight division is that we just don't recruit any heavyweights. You know, it's not like in school, you know, how they have basketball and football and soccer and those different sports in schools, and you have recruiters come out and watch them play and stuff like that. Boxing doesn't have, you know, that luxury or anything like that. So we somehow have to find a way to recruit and just get these heavyweights that are going into basketball and football, so that we can get, because if you look at the Klitschko brothers, man, these guys look like basketball players, man, like in there with boxing gloves on. I mean, and that's exactly what we need, man. We need, in America here, we need to recruit these guys before they go into those sports, because, you know, I can guarantee you, man, whenever there's a tall kid, you know, that's, you know, over 6'3" or, you know, however tall he is, you know, you best believe that a basketball recruiter is going to pick him up or tell him, you know, have you ever thought about playing basketball? You know, coaches in schools and stuff like that. That's the one thing that we miss, and hopefully we can work on recruiting some heavyweights, because it's like I said, man, most of our heavyweights look small, man, and you know, you have old heavyweights that are still hanging around, and you know, it's really beginning to become frustrating, you know, not being able to have a heavyweight champion here in the United States. So you know, I guess we just have to wait and see what Chris Arreola is going to end up accomplishing. Maybe he can get a fight with Vladimir Klitschko, because I actually always believed that Chris Arreola could beat that particular brother. I knew he wasn't going to beat Vitaly. I mean, Vitaly is just too big, man, and I think he throws more of a variety of punches. You know, he'll throw uppercuts, he'll throw up jabs, he'll throw hooks. And Vladimir is more of you know, kind of one-dimensional in a way. You know, just 1, 2. Mainly those are his 2 punches, and he'll throw his left hook whenever he feels like it. But you know, the one thing I do have to say though is that jab that Vladimir has, that shit, man, is illegal, man. That shit where he just holds his shit out in front of you like that. Just like that. Okay, look at this. Now, how can I see? Now, your jab is supposed to be snapping. You're supposed to snap it and then follow your other punch behind it, okay? Doing this right here, look at this. I can't see nothing, you know? That's illegal. Somebody should tell him something. We let that shit go too long. So hopefully they can tell him that to stop doing that, because you have, when you do that, what you're doing is you're giving yourself time to load up on your punch for one. Your opponent can't see anything, which that's what your jab is supposed to do, but you're supposed to snap it and then react quickly with whatever you're going to throw next. But if you're doing that, you have time to really put your brain into the punch that you're about to throw. That's illegal. Somebody should tell him about that. I'm not saying that's the reason why he won the fight or knocked him out. I'm just saying we let this go too long. Hopefully he can have somebody tell him to stop doing that, because I believe that's illegal. So that's my thoughts on the fight. What's next for this particular Klitschko brother? You know, I don't know who's the next victim. Whoever you throw out there. I mean, David Haye is, you know, he's starting to really get on my nerves right about now. You know, I don't even think that he really is as confident as he's pumping himself up to be as far as beating the Klitschko. So really, that's really our last hope, man, of you know, getting the Klitschkos out of there. But you know, David Haye, he's not even American anyway, so I guess that really doesn't matter too much. But I do think that there's some American fighters that have a better chance of beating him than the Klitschko brothers, because they're so big, man. These are two gargantuous dinosaur motherfuckers, man, and it's going to be a while before anybody could ever touch them, man. So that's my thoughts on the fight, man. You guys be easy till the next time. Peace.